So they're literally two sets of tariffs behind. They still need to respond to auto tariffs. They still need to respond on the latest 20% in terms of reciprocal tariffs. Part of the reason why the EU is so slow is that we're talking about a 27-member bloc. So, of course, they're going to take their time. Also, I think what's really important is that they have to be smart. They have to be strategic about how they respond so that it doesn't come back to bite them. They really need to sort of play out the game of chess. So, for example, Donald Trump had initially threatened them with 200% tariffs on EU alcohol if they went ahead and imposed tariffs on American bourbon. So they are deciding today, and it is likely that they're not going to include American bourbon for that reason. That would have completely destroyed French winemakers, Italian winemakers, Spanish. I mean, it literally would have been game over for them.
And putting it that way is interesting because it does add into a bit of, call it chess, or just, there's a little bit of as the Wall Street Journal editorial board had written it, just call Trump's bluff, right? You had the head of the European Commission saying, we propose 0 for 0 tariffs. He said no. Now they will have a carve out for Kentucky bourbon. So what does that mean in terms of how Trump responds? I guess it is a very dangerous, very impactful game of chess.
Very dangerous. The EU is also taking it slow because they really need to sort of leave some room open here for negotiations. You pointed out the auto tariffs. They're trying to see if that can be 0%. But EU, if we could pull up actually where EU markets are right now, they were, I mean, obviously the EU, Europe as a whole is 5 to 6 hours ahead of the US. So they're going to be closing soon, but you see they're down significantly across the board. The FTSE 100, CAC Caron, all of them are down right now. So in terms of optimism, there really isn't much in the way of that.